Hi guys. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mikayla Pink, and today we're going to talk about questions women ask when dating or when trying to start to date. Being involved in a lot of social media groups, you encounter, different questions and different topics come up. And there's always the question, what do the rich ones like? What do rich men like? Hey, 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 guys. Like the video as you guys are coming in. Hey, hey. So I wanted to tackle this topic specifically, I guess, because I think and I know that women overthink attraction. Women overthink what men are attracted to because men are men, right? And so, do rich men like red lips or nude lips? Do rich men like fat women or skinny women? Do rich men like, young women or older women? There's a million questions. Do they like classy women, or do they like women who are not so classy? It really depends on several different factors, but I think one major component remains, no matter the type of man. And hang on, y'all, I'm trying to put that I am live on YouTube right now. See what I mean? So here's the thing. I made this title because it is ludicrous. It's a dumb question. It's something that is like, really, why are you even asking this question? I know it sounds absurd, but women really ask these sorts of questions of other women and expect a real answer, and they will govern themselves by this consensus poll that they've gotten from a bunch of women in a social media group. And I think it's kind of silly. So that's what we're going to talk about. Silly questions that women ask. First of all, a red lip is not something that's like I can only reserve this for, whatever somebody said. That's a special occasion. He doesn't care about your lips. First of all, the only time a man is going to care about your lips is if your lips are performing special things. That's really the only time. It's not like he's going to be like, well, she wore red lipstick on our first date and I am done, right? He's not going to care. Somebody says, I will say, I don't think they like super bright colors. Think about this. How can you answer this question? Anybody who tries to answer this question doesn't have experience with a rich man or a rich person. People are people. I don't care if they have money or if they don't have money. That's the thing. Hey, little Bliss. Yeah, we don't really follow girl rules though. That's my whole point. Why are you following the advice of a woman when you are trying to attract a man? Especially if this is a woman who you don't know if she's dating, if she's ever really dated, if you don't know what's going on in her dating life. So you just gonna throw this question into a pool of a bunch of women who really don't even know the answer, just like you don't. Rich men are the same as poor men, they just have more money. Now, if they grew up on a different side of town, their demographic, that's where the changes come in. But a man is a man no matter who they are. The answer is wear what looks best on you. Right. Right. I would not, a man doesn't care about etiquette. That's what I'm saying, LeBliss. That's what I'm saying. Oh, it's etiquette. You should match your lips with your nails. Men don't care about that crap. Men don't take etiquette classes. So if you are governing yourself based upon etiquette classes, then you're probably not really attractive to men. They don't care. They really don't care. Why do you think that waitresses get wifed? Why do you think that, super fat chicks get rich men? Why do you think that there's always somebody who doesn't seem like she should get this type of man, but she gets him? Why? Because men are not necessarily looking at all that, right? The nanny will get a super, super rich man. Why? Why? Because it varies from person to person. That's my whole point. So you can't govern your attractiveness to a man because based on what you ask of another woman. If you are trying to learn about your specific man who this woman doesn't have any knowledge of, has never seen him, has never been on a date with him, doesn't know his preferences, but you're just going to dump this question into a pool of women that don't really know, then you're losing. Why not try it out and see? Does he like red lips or does he like nude lips? Does he like sexy or does he like classy? I put a statement in the PinkPrint Academy that caused a little stink because so many women get hung up on, I gotta look classy. Does this look classy? What do you guys think? And I said, classy is gonna keep a lot of y'all broke. Because if you think men are attracted to classy women, you are imagining things. Somebody said, I can't imagine a guy caring about lipstick shades. They don't. They do not. They don't care about whether or not you've had etiquette classes. They don't care whether your nails match your lips. Think really, honestly, do you only date men who are with muscles, or do you only date a certain type of man? No, you date who is attracted to you and you spend time with whomever is attracted to you, right? Right. Right. The only time they care about your lipstick is if you are doing certain things with your lips, and that's it. So the whole point of this video is a lot of times we get hung up on the wrong thing. The wrong thing. If what you're doing is not working, then you should change it up. Miss LeBliss says there's rules. Okay, well, since there's rules, then that would mean that this is a standard for every single person all the time, and you can't really break them. Who sets the rules? I don't have rules in my life. I do exactly what I want to do. If this is working for me, then I continue. If it's not working for me, then I don't continue. I've never had a man say, oh, well, I just really don't like your lips the way they're looking. You need to take that lipstick off. Not one time. I've never had a man play by the rules, especially when it came to what he wanted. If he's an alpha, he's going to make his own rules. So though I may not be exactly what he wants, or not necessarily what he wants, but what he's used to dating, or, within this realm of whatever, I've had men who typically don't date Black women or don't date women who are curvaceous date me. So there are really no rules, there aren't. The rules are what you make them in your specific life. If you say there's rules, then there are. I don't necessarily ascribe to any sort of rules. I do exactly what I want to do. So it just depends on, who you're asking, basically. Yeah. I'm going to go to dinner for the first time tomorrow, and he told me to wear something nice. What do you think I should wear? I don't want to make him feel like I did too much to please him. See what I mean? That whole, Kiara, that whole little spiel. Why do you care? Wear what looks good on you and wear what makes you feel comfortable. That's it. Why do you care what he... Yes, you want to be attracted to him. You want to be attractive to men. But asking this question means and lets me know that you don't have experience with men. What do men like? Ask yourself that. Honestly, like it's not it's not that deep. He said, wear something nice. How general is that? This could be something nice, though I would never wear this on a date, but you know what I mean? You can wear whatever you want to wear. It's not that deep. It's really not. You want to be attractive to him, because attractive to one man may be different than what, is attractive to someone else. But that's a silly question, in my opinion. Yes, look hot. If you look hot, if you look approachable, if you look inviting, then you really can't lose. Again, in my opinion. But I think women get hung up on so many different, like what man is really like, ugh, oh my God, she wore jeans. I can't help it. I don't think it's really that deep, honestly. They are simple. Men are very simple. Rich men and poor men are simple. They are. That's pretty much it. Let's see. You need this. Just had a pick-me discussion with a friend who believes in a man taking you as you are. Look good and do what feels good. Be confident. Yeah. So that's okay. So here's another thing that I will say. When it comes to attraction, men are very simple. They are very simple. If he sees it, because men are attracted with their eyes. If he sees it and likes it, then that's pretty much it. That's it. It takes getting to know him. It takes talking to him. It takes, listening. If you listen to the man who you will be in his company, then it's easy to figure out what is attractive to him. Every single man is different, just like every single woman is different. No one is the same. No woman is the same. Some women like older men. Some women like younger men. Some women like, money. Some women want to be 50-50. So it just depends on the type of person that you're dealing with. But getting hung up on the superficial stuff is going to keep you not dating. Like, would you seriously not go out because you don't have a red lip? Like, who does that? I guess some people do, but I don't really think it's, thinking along the correct lines when you do that. Just saying. If you look simple, just make sure you smell good, put perfume on, intimate places like your neck, so he has to come close to you to smell you. Very good advice. Very good advice. I feel like the way you are is what is more attractive to men than what you have on, your aura. Like this look that I have going is definitely not a date look. This is a, not really even around the house. I probably wouldn't even go shopping or go out like this. Where would I go? A baseball game, maybe? Something like that. But I really, I wouldn't wear this on a date. Now, it does depend on who I'm with, because if I was with a dusty black man, this right here is, woo, they would love this, right? Because, ooh, I got good hair and all that. But for where I'm shooting for in my target audience, no, I would never look like this on a date. What to do if a man took your number and talk with you 2 days and stops calling after. There's nothing to do. You got ghosted. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Because we've talked about men being hunters and pursuers. So if he was pursuing you and then he isn't pursuing you anymore, that means he's become disinterested. And either he set aside on someone else or he doesn't. Either way, it really doesn't matter why. He's just not interested in you. So there's really nothing to do. The only thing to do is move on at that point. I definitely wouldn't reach out and call. I was going to do that video today too. To call or not to call. To reach out or not to reach out. I say don't ever. For what? There's too many men to do that, I guess. But is she wrong, Queen Recovery? There are so many different personalities in this world. Wouldn't you want to be loved for who you are? So nobody loves you for who you are except your mom. And that only lasts for a very short time. Because when you get in your teenage years, a lot of us have conflict with our parents. And so they don't really love us the way we are in our teenage years, though they do when you're younger and you're likable and nice and sweet. So nobody loves you the way you are. The sooner you realize that, the easier a lot of things will be. But nobody loves you the way you are. Not at all. I tried red lipstick for the first time today and it looks like I'm going out to a party. So red lips are an everyday look for me. If I was doing, excuse me, y'all, still a little sick, sorry. If I was doing, red lips are just every day for me. Every day. There's no special occasion to wear a red lip. That's just like some people, oh, I can only wear my diamonds on Sunday. Why do you need a special occasion to wear a red lip? Red is one of the, not neutral colors. What's the name of a primary color? Red, black, and white. So you can wear those three colors with anything and they always match. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say that it's, now, mind you, I didn't start wearing red lipstick until maybe 3 years ago. And at first it was a little awkward because I'd never done it. I was always basic Becky like this every single day. So it was stepping outside the box for me, but the reactions that I got and the fanfare and the, oh my God, your lips are so, and people, the treatment that you get when you're looking a certain way is much, much different than when you're not. So, yeah, it's very true that whenever you're leveled up, you're going to get different treatment. So, okay, somebody says, I only wear red lips on dates at night, but the daytime is off limits or something. I don't know. I don't see why. Because who sets the rules in your life? Who sets them? Some rules are meant to be broken. If you get better treatment, if you specifically get better treatment when you wear red lips, then wear red lips. Like, I don't see what the big hoo-ha is about it. But again, that's not the focus. I put that as the title because I feel like it's a silly question. Men don't care if you have red lips. They don't care if you have nude lips. All they care about is, are they gonna get to touch them and kiss them? Only broke dusties get bothered by lipstick colors. Okay. I'm very feminine and attracted to a provider that says that I'm too prissy because I wear dresses a lot. Should I adjust my look for him in particular? No. Oh, he is a provider? No. Because if he's providing for you, that's exactly why he's providing for you. So I would never step outside of my femininity. And to me, that's a drastic change. That's a really drastic change. To go from wearing dresses all the time to never wearing dresses is too much of a drastic change. And it shows that you're willing to compromise what you want to do for his likes. And I really don't agree with that. So I wouldn't at all. Everybody says that I'm, not everybody, but a lot of men say I'm too prissy because I don't go outside. I'm not doing extra stuff. I'm not, you know, putting myself out in anything like that. So, but I don't care. Yeah, I am too prissy. Are you gonna deal with that? If not, then, you know, okay. Let's see. So your husband slowed down in taking me out and splurging on me unless it's my birthday or holiday. Any advice? So I would slow down all the trampoline activities. I would slow down everything that I'm doing as a wife. When your husband slows down, then you slow down. Monkey see, monkey do. You know, if he wants you to do more, then he should do more. But yeah, that's the extent of what I would do. I would slow down what I'm doing only. My advice is practical and real. Thank you so much. Tiana Cat, thank you. Thank you. Mickey, what does it mean when a man says, I need honesty from you to make you happy? Second date, he said this and wanted me to agree. I need honesty from you. I don't know. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Did you ask him, what do you mean? You should probably ask him because I'm pretty sure he had an idea in mind when he asked that question. But that doesn't make sense because, you know, honesty is relative. Honesty when we're talking about what? Your father is a decent dad, but a dusty husband. And he hates, what? When your mom or your sister put on makeup. Okay. Dusty men cannot raise high value feminine daughters. So thank you for the advice, Mikayla. I feel like people are a product of whoever they want to be. If you had a dusty father or an absent father, that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be that way. You know, you don't have to be the way you were raised. You can be totally different, and that's okay. But I feel like to say that a certain man can't do that is, you know, it is what it is. I think you can be whatever you want to be. The way you were raised doesn't necessarily have to define who you are. That's what I think. Oh, he meant complete transparency and no secrets. Well, again, that's relative. You can tell, I could tell you guys, you know what? I just hit the lotto last night, y'all. Forget YouTube. I'm done. Y'all ain't gonna never see me again. I'm moving to, I almost said China. Not moving to China, but I'm moving to Barbados or something. For all you know, I'm being transparent. You don't know. So, okay, just say, okay. What do you mean? There's nothing to say. You know, if he wants you to be honest, then say, okay, I'll be honest with you. And move on. I mean, I don't think it's that deep. Again, thinking harder than it should be. I think men do not like black lipstick though, or green lipstick. That's one rule. I have to disagree, Boo Boo Kitty. One of my daddies loves when I wear black lipstick. I wore it one time and I got a nice little bonus for that. So, yeah. So I get to the bag in the beginning, and then after a while, I'm often called an actor. And they figure out why I'm predictable with issues happening to me. How to remain believable. Be authentic. Some of y'all, here's the thing with being fake and having a persona. You can only keep up a persona for so long. All of the guys that I'm dating, there's some truth to what is behind the act. You should be authentic. You can, everybody likes somebody nice. Everybody likes somebody friendly. Everybody likes somebody who cares about them and is interested in them. If you don't have that sort of social construct, then you need to learn that, because apparently these days it's a skill. Since people don't value impersonal interactions, meaning I'm interacting with you one-on-one, face-to-face. People lose that. So you feel you're a certain way online, and then when you get in person, then you can't keep up this act because you can be anything behind a computer. So it's important to develop your personality and not be. People can eventually notice crazy. Just gonna leave that there because some of y'all like. It doesn't matter, Nicole. Nicole, I hear jeans are a no-no. Men don't care. I have worn jeans on a date before. It's not like, do you honestly think, y'all please be, I'm trying to stay on this video as long as I can because I'm still a little sick and I don't want my nerves to get touched. But think about it very logically. Think. Do you think a man is going to stop dating you because you wore jeans? Do you really think he's going to be like, oh, well, I don't want her because she wore some jeans? Like, no, that's not even a thing. Very good, Fire Spawn. Good actors pull from parts of themselves to be believable. Absolutely. Absolutely. You had a POT offer you money, even asked how much, but then asked for sexy pictures. When I said I don't take any, all of a sudden he backed out on giving you the money. Yeah. So you thought he was just going to send you some money just off the strength of you asking for it? So that's also irrational because he's going to want something from you. There's nobody in the world, okay, even if you didn't ask. So he offered it. He offered it because he wanted something in return. He didn't offer it just because he thought you were such a nice church-going woman, right? So yes, he may have offered, but he offered because he wanted something. Most people, if I'm offering you something, it's because I want something in return. Right? If your husband comes home after midnight because he was with friends, should a wife mirror the behavior, girl? Mine tried that once in the beginning. Did not work out for Mr. Mikayla. Did not work out at all. What? If your husband come home after midnight, let me tell you something as a wife. In the beginning, right? In the beginning, you need to act a zip damn fool. You need to go over the top with the reaction in the beginning because if you don't and you just allow that and, oh, well, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just not going to be confrontational. If you do that, then it's going to continue. So, oh, you're a new wife? Yeah, I can tell. So, if he wants to be out till midnight, then you stay out till sunrise. Because if he came home at midnight, I wouldn't be there. I don't care if you go to your mom's or your friends, but I wouldn't be there. And then when he asked, oh, I was out with my friends. I thought we had friends. I thought that's what we were doing. You have friends? I have friends. Thanks. Just like that. But I would also but this is me, it was effective. It was effective for me, let me tell you. He did it one time, never did that again. Ever did it again. Yeah. Is red lipstick okay if you have big lips? Men stare at my lips even more with red. That's the point, baby. That's the point. The whole point of the video is your lipstick doesn't matter. If you have big lips, you should highlight them. That's a very good trait to have. Big lips are not a bad thing because they're imagining your, right? So since they're imagining your, there you go. Oh, thank you. Who is this? Miss Goddess Auntie. Thank you. Thank you. She says, I binge watch your videos as education. How to use my feminine charms in a business setting to get more donations from a charity. If it's not too off topic, be sexy. As a woman, use your womanly wiles. Use your womanly wiles to get everything. Everything, everything. Everything, everything. Everything. Always use your womanly wiles, meaning cleavage, leg, shoulders, all of that. I don't wear business suits to business meetings ever. I'm hoisting the girls up, or I'm wearing a real pencil skirt so my curves can show. And I'm like, hey boys, how's it going? Now, if you're in business with a bunch of women, this is going to backfire. They're going to hate you, and you probably won't get any donations. Just saying. But a man, yeah, they're going to they're going to donate to you before they will to Miss three-piece business suit and all that crap. Nobody does that at all. MB says she getting her degree at the PinkPrint Academy. Yes. So that's what I say. Always be sexy. When you want something from a man, be sexy. Always. Yeah. What to wear to freestyle boohoo not? I don't know what that means. Your mother hates that when you level up, she called you a slut. Your mom hates red lips and called you a slut. Well, tell her it takes one to know one. I don't, Tell your mama it takes a slut to know a slut. How do I get my rich uncle to give me money? To fast track my level up, I'm a college student and I don't have that much money. And he's very protective over me, but I'm not used to asking for money. Well, why not? He's your relative. Ask him. What do you mean? You should ask him. He's your rich uncle. It's not like he's trying to get pee-pee. Just be like, hey, unc, you want to be protective? Well, I need some money because I'm broke. Trying to do A, B, and C, so give me some money. I really don't know. All my relatives are broke, so girl, I couldn't ask my relatives for 33 cents. YouTube, Instagram, etc. You can find date night attire. Yes. Quick tip to ace a date with a millionaire pastor. He's divorced and I'm 38 and he's 50. It really doesn't matter what he is. Be sexy. Men are driven by sex. So if you're sexy, then he almost won't not approach. Now, I'm not saying sexy does not equal slutty. Keep that in mind. Sexy, you can be sexy and be fully covered. Like this top. This top is fully see-through. Even though it's mama-ish and ugly, it's fully see-through. You know? So, it could be sexy. Oh, Mickey, you have so much patience? No, I don't. No. Aw, thank you, Goddess Auntie. Aw, thank you, Goddess Auntie. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you for that. Should you look super sexy to attract a POT? Then tone it down a little when you get them. That's what I say. I don't say super sexy. Super sexy is a little much. Because super sexy can be seen as being slutty. But sluts always have a man. I'll just say that. Can you tell the difference between being sexy and slutty? No. Some people will say that your sexy look is slutty. Who cares? Who is paying you? Who is paying you? I don't go out and be super sexy, but sexy is certainly a goal always of mine. So sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. This channel and other channels like it have made me realize how conditioned I am or used to be now that I'm leveled up. Yeah, the conditioning is real. Some of y'all have jealous moms. Your mother hates my level up look now. Wait. Your mom hates your level up look. Oh, she deleted it. Okay. Slutty is sexy plus tacky. Okay. Um, Slutty is strip club attire outside of the restaurant. Outside in a restaurant. Yeah, or like if your body type doesn't fit what you're trying to wear and you're trying to be sexy, that can also come across as slutty as well. All my goddesses are really, thank you guys for showing me some love. Thank you, because I really am sick and I appreciate that. Let me do a baby twerk. Did y'all see Megan the Stallion on the Shade Room twerking like that? Girl, Megan the Stallion had me practicing. I was sick in that bed practicing my little Megan the Stallion twerk. If you can't do Megan the Stallion, you... Megan the Stallion got something. What? I was like, wait a minute. Wait. Let me grab his practicing. Girl, Meg made me practice that. Now that's a twerk. If you have not seen that, oh, girl, my knees wasn't popping. My knees wasn't popping. Pastor still, I got a mean twerk in me now. Wait till I get better. I got a mean twerk in me. Y'all need to follow me on Instagram so you can follow them Instagram stories, because sometimes it gets a little live on my Instagram stories. Anyway, I digress. Thank you, though, Goddess Essence. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. I'm better. I'm better. I just feel I'm still a little sick. So, but you guys, we are at almost for real this time. Oh, thank you, La Bliss. Thank you guys. Thank you. We are sluts do really always have a man. Why is that though? Because men love sluts. Y'all love denying the truth. A man love a slut. What you mean? They love it. Y'all, we are at 29,000 subscribers. 29,000 subscribers. I need y'all to share these videos. I need y'all to like these videos. I need y'all to spread the word, because if we get, y'all, I'm so, I don't know if this retrograde is making me emotional, but I'm just, I'm excited. I'm excited for that. So, yeah. Yeah. I have had so much, man, over the last month. It's just been crazy. Like, what the heck? Like, where's all this coming from? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But I feel some viral stuff in my spirit. I feel something viral in my spirit. Just saying. Steve Harvey been watching. Steve been watching, and I know he gonna put me on the show, and I'm be like, hey, Steve, we're Marjorie. Anyway, sorry, I was manifesting that. Just putting that out there. YouTube gods, you can share me on Steve's channel if you like. Every time I talk to the YouTube gods, it's like it'd be like, are y'all listening for real? Like, wait, I was just playing. I was kidding, but hey. Any advice for online clothing stores? I actually like Fashion Nova, and I'll tell you why. I like Fashion Nova because my waist ratio, my body is like this. The middle is real like, and so I'm shaped like this. So if you're very curvy, and if you have an hourglass, then Fashion Nova outfits are really, really good. I get their tops and jeans. Then I like Pretty Little Thing because it's still very good material. Doesn't make you look like an old lady. So I shop there. I shop, let me see. I shop a lot of different Well, no, I don't actually. I shop there, those two places, and I shop at Shein. Shop there as well. So yeah, and it's not very expensive either. So yay, saving self-esteem all around the world. I know it. I know it. It's crazy. Monica Bellucci, she is the epitome of sexy. Yes. Also, Sofia Vergara is a sexy woman. A lot of Latin women are sexy, you know. I'm trying to think of a black woman who's really, really sexy. I don't know. Yeah, from Modern Family. Yeah, her. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Who's a sexy black woman, y'all? Yeah, I like Fashion Nova too. People try to down Fashion Nova because they have all those big booty models, but big booty models are you can't be mad because you don't have a big booty. If you got a big booty, Rihanna, duh, Angela Bassett, Rihanna is very sexy. When I say sexy, I'm talking about a woman who makes you be like, damn, ooh, am I gay? Wait a minute, am I gay? Like, she is hot. Rihanna is that girl. Rihanna. Like, Beyonce really isn't even sexy. Beyonce is pretty, but Beyonce is not even sexy. Naomi Campbell used to be sexy. Yeah, she used to be sexy. But Rihanna will make you be like, damn. Steamy. You know, like, hot. Like that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Beyonce is pretty, but Rihanna is hot. What? Love, if they can't get enough, just be reserved on the streets. What? Nicole Murphy. Nicole Murphy is sexy. She looks like a bird to me. I don't know what it is about her. Yeah. Halle Berry in the 90s? Nah. Me too, MB. I be looking at Rihanna like, nah, wait a minute. What? Girl, I was looking at Meg like, Beyonce is not classy. What is classy about Beyonce? Please tell me. Beyonce will show her fair ass all over the internet, and y'all want to say Beyonce is classy? No. Nicki Minaj is not sexy either. Nicki Minaj is fat. Would you think about blonde streaks? Wait, that is a blonde streak. Girl, blonde streaks is so 1994. Blonde streaks is real 1994. She doesn't act classy. Beyonce is country as hell. Beyonce don't talk a lot because she can't get her words together. But if y'all want to call that classy, okay. Sierra's not sexy. Lauren London is not sexy. Y'all, these ladies are very beautiful and pretty. Yeah, Beyonce got hot sauce in her bag, but y'all, she classy. Wendy Williams is always calling Beyonce slow. Is she? Is she? Wendy Williams is calling somebody slow. Girl, if Wendy don't take her. Wendell. That's Wendell. It's Wendell Williams. You love skinny jeans and a nice fitted turtleneck with leather pumps. Yeah, now that's cute. That's a look. Rihanna is gorgeous. Sweet Jesus. Okay. Y'all silly. London Lauren is pretty. Megan Good is not sexy. Megan Good is, she's pretty. Beyonce is from Houston. H-Town. Yes. Can I answer your question? What'd you say, Lula? Lula. That was my grandma's name, girl. Lula. You was named after your grandma? Y'all make my head hurt. Lula? Was you named after your grandma, baby? I'm talking about sexy as far as what men would think is sexy. Sierra? Alicia Keys? Uh-uh. They're pretty. These women are pretty, but they're not sexy. No. Lula said she wasn't named after her grandma. Girl, that's a grandma name. Lula? Men do like Megan Good. You're right. Megan Good might be considered sexy. Dorothy Dandridge. How long that woman been in the dirt? How long has Dorothy been gone? We put Dorothy in the dirt back in the what, 80s? We put Dorothy in the dirt in the 80s. And but she's still sexy. Okay. What about straight, long hair? What about it, baby? That's my point. Why are y'all asking this? Why are y'all Aretha Franklin? Now y'all trolling. Um, J-Lo ain't really sexy. J-Lo used to be sexy. J-Lo is she not sexy no more. She's just and that's it. Bernice is all right. Yeah. Can you be too skinny? It depends on who you ask. I think there's a point where you are too skinny, but some people don't. Janet Jackson used to be. Janet done got old now. Y'all naming all these old ass people. Janet and Tyra. We ain't got nobody but Janet and Tyra. Okay, I mean, Janet Jackson is sexy. She used to be real sexy for her age. What I tell y'all about that? What I tell y'all? Oh, you sexy for your age. You look good for your age. We're going to put that. I'm going to pin that. Nobody, if somebody says for your age behind any sort of compliment, that is not a compliment. Selma Hayek. Selma Hayek is my wish pick. Selma Hayek is my wish pick that I have sent to my doctor. Couple weeks, I'm coming back looking like Selma. Keisha Cole. Keisha Cole. Keisha Cole. Who is delicious? You just want me to say delicious? Sanaa Lathan. Okay, y'all. We could do this all night. Lori Harvey isn't sexy. She's beautiful. She's not sexy. Sexy, if you don't look at a woman and be like, ooh, that's not sexy. All black women are not sexy. You right about that. All women ain't sexy. Some women is ugly. Y'all say, there's no ugly women, just lazy ones. There's some ugly women. Let me stop. Y'all keep saying Lyra Galore. I don't know who that is. I be seeing her name a lot, but Lisa Bonet? Jada? Y'all think Jada is sexy? Jada's a little mannish to me. Could you give us examples to study? Yeah. We just did. Kim Kardashian is sexy. Kim Kardashian is sexy, but she just messed her body up. Who else did we say? Rihanna. Rihanna is like the epitome. To me, Rihanna is the epitome of sexy. Who is Shanika Adams? I don't even know who that is. I don't know who that is. How to be sexy. Girl, look it up. Look it up. Lula, you never did ask me your question. Again, Lula. Amber Rose. Amber Rose is sexy. Yeah, J-Lo tries too hard, but Amber Rose is sexy. Yes, she is. Demi Moore in striptease. Demi Moore over 2 decades ago, 20 years ago, Demi Moore was it, girl. There's lots of ladies that we can study to be sexy. If you don't know how to be sexy, go get on a trampoline to figure out how to get sexy. Delicious from Flavor Flav. She's ugly. That girl really messed her face up. She's not sexy. What? What about filler in your bottom? I'm gonna just let y'all go ahead. Yes, keep commenting. Carmen Electra back in the day. Carmen Electra. Y'all telling y'all's age. Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore is not me. Who said me? Hey, Regina. Regina said I'm sexy. I'm not sexy today. I'm not. I'm not sexy today. But Pamela Anderson. So we have, look at the diverse age groups we have. We have Pamela Anderson, which was the freaking 90s, 80s, was that 80s or 90s? Good Lord. Then you have Alexis Sky. If it wasn't for her arguing with the other little girl, she got a baby that's a little, something's wrong with it. If it wasn't for her arguing with that little girl, I wouldn't even know who, girl, what? Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande. Should I just watch Rihanna interviews and model her? Yes, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. J-Lo is not sexy. Anyway, you guys. Anyway. We got off on a tangent. Cardi B and Hennessy, Carolina. Okay, so basically, men are not as complicated as you try to make them. Men are very easy to understand, especially when you're trying to attract a man. If you want to be attractive to a man, then there are certain things that you can do, but it's not going to be the color of your lipstick that makes you attractive. What makes you attractive is the way that you are as a person. Now, I'm having a like a group consultation this weekend on freestyling, which will basically cover the art of attraction. If you don't understand how to be attractive, if you don't understand what it means to be attractive, then you need to be here. It's going to be a one-time thing. It will not be recorded. It will be either you're there or you're not type of thing, and it will be this weekend. So I'm going to add the link. I'm going to add the link, and you all, I'm going to add it in the description bar. I think there's 4 slots left. 4, only 4. It's also on the community section of my page, where you can sign up for that. So it will be there, and you guys can, I'm going to add the link. Hold on. Is it the way you dress or hold yourself? It's definitely not. The way you dress can make you kind of sexy, but I don't think that's really what sexy is about. I honestly don't. I think that you can, it's really hard to explain. It's more about the way you present yourself that makes you sexy, as opposed to what you are looking, right, Living Doll, thank you, girl. I'm steady trying to look for the link. I'm like, where's the link? Thank you, Living Doll. So that's the link for you to sign up. There are only 4 slots left. There are only 4 slots left. Y'all ask all these questions. You want to know the how to. You want to know the how to come to the whatever you call it. Whatever. Y'all made me lose my thought with all these dang on names. What am I trying to say? Y'all know what I mean. Lord. The group consultation thing. Yeah. So, that's the video. That is also the link to the books, the consultations, the courses, the All Things Mikayla Pink is in the link listed below. Oh, thank you, Key Jones. She says, my 15-month-old's father is not consistent with payments, although he has money. It does get under his skin that I am leveling up with funds from my main sugar daddy, but at night I'm so sad. Help. Oh, my kids, you I'm sending you some good juju. Yes, we do have pink lemonade letters, and those will likely be done after this video. So I'm sending you some good juju because I definitely understand where you're coming from, Key Jones. But here's the thing. You continue to level up because he decided not to be your man. If he is not consistent with his payments, I would go down to the courthouse or the child support people and let them know that, hey, he's not paying and I need my money. So I would go tell the people, and then I would stop putting him in your business. Stop putting him in your business. Don't forget to like the video. Yes, don't forget to like the video. Why does he even know about you having a main sugar daddy or another sugar daddy or anything like that? Your baby daddy doesn't need to know what you're doing when you're not with him. I know it's sad because you realize that your baby needs a father, but as people are still dropping names of these not sexy women, I know you recognize that your baby needs a father, but so that's why you need to keep leveling up so you can get your baby a good dad, and go tell the people that he's not paying. And that's exactly what I would do. You're sad because you're not moving on. You're sad because you're still stuck in what used to be, and so that's why you're not able to move on. Move on, and it will be easier to let those feelings go. So, somebody says there's bots in here. Yeah, I don't care. There's still comments. They're still commenting. Hey, bots. So, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's work to get us to 30,000. I told the people on Instagram that if we get to 30,000, I will do a meet and greet in New York City. So that's looks like I'm going a lot sooner than I thought I would be. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's get to 30. Let's get to 30. Let's push and push and push until we get to 30,000. Share the videos, like the videos, all of that. But I will be making a trip to New York City when we hit 30,000. I don't know what we're gonna do. I might go shake my little tail feather and show y'all how I've been practicing. But you guys know I have my going to have a procedure very soon, so it may be after that. Maybe summertime, when New York is a little warmer, because you guys know New York is pretty cold right about now, and I don't like the cold. Don't get filler in your butt. I heard it feels like you're sitting on a wallet. Why are you worrying about what's in my butt, Layla? Girl, what? Layla and Penelope. Anyway, don't block them, girl. That's money. So, yeah. So I may go shake a little tail feather. Probably gonna have some security though, while we're there. But I'm definitely, if we get to 30,000, no, I said if we get to 50,000. I'm sorry, 30,000 is our giveaway. If we get to 50,000 before my birthday, then I'm coming to New York City. That's what I said. Let me stop lying. Let me stop lying. So, yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited that we've grown in such a quick amount of time, but thank you guys so much. So, I'm probably going to do an Instagram live in about a few minutes. I'll do an Instagram live with our pink lemonade letters. So, you guys don't want to miss that. Go follow me on Instagram at I am Mikayla Pink, and we read letters from the viewers here who don't really want to ask questions on the live. You can write in and get your questions answered by Miss Mikayla Pink. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. You guys know, if you have been watching the my Instagram lives, you know it gets crazy on my lives. So I'm Mikayla Pink, and that's what I think.